Oh, good morning, sir.
They said there were two men walking around with cameras and binoculars and everything.
Well, guilty as charged. That
Obviously,
was me.
yeah.
I won't lie to you. That was me.
Right?
You know,
that was kind of obvious when I pulled up. So.
Yeah, you just have to investigate. That's how you get the facts. Because Frank sent us out here to do this investigation.
Frank who?
Frank P. P, like pneumonia, the letter P.
Okay, you don't have a full last name?
I don't know what his full last name was. He says not to tell nobody.
Well, that's kind of odd if you're looking for a missing person and he tells you not to tell anybody.
Well, he sends us on missions, so we're just trying to get the facts. And
Right?
Well, I'm just trying to find Miss Mingling, sir.
Okay.
I don't know. I thought she was here. I just wanted to inspect inside. If they would let me in, maybe like look at the vault area too. He says
I don't think
she's
they'll
probably
let you look
back
at the
there.
vault area because that's kind of a...
It's a secure source. So
Right.
the vault is normally one of the most secure like zones in a bank. But we just need to we need to verify the information.
Okay.
Because if it's not verified, we won't know for sure.
Well, let's do this first. If I can get IDs from both of you so I can verify who you are.
But Frank told us not to, sir.
Well, I have to. I'm sorry. That's part of our protocol.
I don't know if I even have my ID, sir.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay, Milton.
All right, guys, this is where the interaction turns from routine to ridiculous. The officers explained they were dispatched because of men with cameras, while the civilians calmly and sarcastically admit it. Enter the mysterious Frank, a supposed authority figure whose vague instructions immediately raise red flags. The officers lean on investigation protocol, but nothing adds up. The dialogue drifts, stalls, and spirals, revealing uncertainty on both sides. What looks like control on the surface already feels shaky underneath.
He just needs to tinkle, probably.
I understand that, but where are you going to go?
I don't know.
Because the closest bathroom would...
Is a toilet, probably.
Right.
I think there's some...
My neck and my bladder got hurt because when I went to Mexico, I didn't know the wrestling was real.
That's all right,
Oh,
Milton.
right.
It's not like here.
No.
Down there, it's real.
Yeah, that's because
Okay.
they wear masks.
But it's real.
It's real.
No, I know.
Well, just
They
like
wear masks.
The wrestling here is semi-real. It's very athletic.
So they have
You get
wrestling
hurt.
here.
Well, what you see on TV,
So that's here, probably. We could look
not
at it.
here. So,
Well, do you think he could just probably let us in, probably for 5 minutes?
won't let you look on the bank or vault.
Just by the vault. We don't got to go like in the vault. Just by it.
So, okay.
You think we
like
could go?
I said, if I can get some ID so I can verify for who you two are.
I'm getting
Then
nervous though, sir.
Well, I understand it. Then I
He's-
can work with you guys. How's that? You work with me, I work with you. It's just a
So we work together. Is
Kinda.
what you're saying. Do you think we could become police in this town to patrol?
Not really. You have to go through a lot of schooling for that.
Yeah,
If
but
you
I
wanna
could
go
I
through a
could
lot
do
of
that.
schooling, that's fine.
I thought it was 6 weeks. We could do that. No
It's
problem.
more like 6 months.
Wow, that's
a
a
lot
lot
more.
of that's a lot of time.
Yeah, a lot more to it. Hey,
Time and temperature check. It was probably, you say 4 p.m. and 72 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's a good day. It's a good day to be outside, is all I'm saying. Is that another police?
Yep, that's one of the deputy sheriffs.
Deputy. Probably Deputy Douglas. I've met him before.
Nope, we don't have a Deputy Douglas here.
Well, Milton's getting puffed up, sir.
Okay. All right, I still need some ID though.
But we're not supposed to do that, sir.
I need it.
Frank
And in the
says
state of Missouri, if I ask for it, you need
Frank
to give it
says
to me.
that that's BS.
That's not BS.
Frank says we gotta be naughty and commit crimes though first,
Well,
sir.
So,
We just can't be saying our names.
like, you already told me your names.
Yeah, I know. We just can't say no more though.
Okay, but I need
He said my
IDs.
jaw's
You
gonna
have
get
to
busted.
Identify yourself.
They call-
Especially if you're doing investigation, you have to.
Yeah, but I'm the lead investigator.
So means you have to identify yourself. Especially if law enforcement comes up, you have to identify.
Yeah, but we
yourself.
want to be boys in blue too. So
Well, that's
we want
fine.
to.
If
We
you
just
wanna
want to
do that,
become.
You got to, like I said, you got to go through all the training and stuff.
Yeah, but we'll get a waiver. You only need a waiver to get around certain
No.
things.
You got to go through all the training. You have to.
Buckle up, guys, because this is where the legal tug-of-war officially begins. The officer repeatedly demands ID, citing Missouri law, while the civilians push back with constitutional language. Neither side backs down. The conversation becomes a loop of authority versus rights, with each sentence escalating the tension. You can hear the officer growing impatient while the civilians grow bolder. This moment matters because it marks the shift from casual encounter to a full-blown rights dispute.
Certified and all that, and then hired onto a department. So, but let's go back to IDs. I mean,
Do you
IDs,
have to, in training, do you have to learn about Constitution?
Yeah.
So like Fourth Amendment?
Yeah.
Okay. You haven't been to that yet?
Oh, yeah.
Milton's, you puffed him up, sir. That's...
Because they said in order to give ID, we have to commit.
Frank says
That's
that.
not entirely true.
Well, Frank was the one that told us this, sir.
Who's Frank, sir?
Frank P.
Frank P. Who's that?
Well, a piece of garbage, if you ask me. But he was the one that sends us on missions to investigate.
Investigate.
We're just looking, sir. We're just looking for Miss Ming, is all.
So let me ask you this, okay? If you're saying Frank is a P,
Huh?
crap in your
Yeah, he's a
opinion,
piece of garbage.
okay, and he's hurt you, right?
My neck.
Your name is Milton.
Yeah,
I go by Milton.
that's my buddy Milton.
Okay.
Frank
Well,
said
if,
it looked
if
like-
he's hurt you, then do you think that he is actually going to tell you the truth then about IDs?
Yes.
No,
No.
because
So Frank's a liar.
yes. So let me explain to you, and I'm sure that the officer has too. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, guys, now the power struggle hits peak confusion. The civilians claim they are investigators, flipping the script entirely. The officer insists he's in charge, but the logic starts collapsing under its own weight. Questions stack up, explanations contradict, and authority feels more asserted than proven. The exchange exposes how fragile enforcement becomes when legal grounding is weak. What should be simple turns chaotic, and the balance of confidence slowly starts tilting away from the badge.
But in Missouri, when you're talking to an officer, and if that officer requests your ID, by law, you have to give it to him, okay?
Oh,
Frank said that's BS, sir.
No,
He
no,
says
it's true. I
he
promise
says
you.
we have Fourth Amendment rights here,
Yeah.
sir.
Right.
And he says
you
you
do
can't
have-
you can't just Gestapo stop
that's
us.
why we
he
have
We're not
says.
gonna
President
stop
Trump,
stopping you.
because Trump,
Oh, we committed a crime then? I was unaware. I didn't know.
We're here for an investigation.
Yeah, but we're the investigators, sir.
Okay, you're investigators for something else, okay?
Yes.
We're here investigating you guys.
So you're investigating the investigators?
Yes.
Why are we doing
got a
this?
phone call.
Yeah,
because
but I'm the lead investigator
you're
in
a
this.
suspicious person looking into the bank for whatever reason.
No, I'm not suspicious. They call me Billy.
They call you Billy?
I'm the investigator around here, sir.
Okay.
So I just like to investigate. I like to collect different sized pebbles. I was looking at the rock formations. I was looking at the architecture. It looks good. And I was just seeing if Miss Ming Ling could be here, sir.
Buckle up, guys, because the threat level jumps hard right here. The officer escalates to fingerprinting and taking them to the station, a classic pressure tactic. Instead of compliance, he gets sarcasm, mockery, and sharper Fourth Amendment arguments. The civilians stay planted, forcing the officer to justify every step. This segment is critical because escalation demands clarity, and none arrives. The louder the authority gets, the thinner the legal footing sounds.
Ming Ling?
Yes, Ming.
They're
She's a
investigating,
Chinese
looking
woman.
for Ming Ling, which is
She's Chinese.
not been a
Obviously.
resident of around here that I know of in the last 20 plus years.
Okay.
So
Well, then she don't live here. But
Well, that's why
the
we're
fact
here
is
to
that
investigate.
we still have to have your ID so we can identify you. It's either that or we take you to the station down the sheriff's department, and then we fingerprint you. And then
You
we
can't
find
do
out-
that. I burnt my fingerprints off with a pan of oil.
Oh, you did?
actually, I can see fingerprints
Yeah.
from here.
I
Well,
can't see mine because I can't see nothing.
You can't see nothing.
Milton has eye
Those your actual
problems.
glasses?
They're the ones that he got for
Frank told
the.
me I could see more with these.
Yeah, it's
The other
because
ones
you
didn't work.
can. They magnify.
Okay.
My other ones didn't work. These said,
I'm just saying, sir. We shouldn't be puffing Milton up. It's not good, and we're just trying to
How did you guys
investigate.
drive here?
Sir, we can't get into the details. Frank could have dropped us off. I can't be
could have dropped you
snitching.
off?
I cannot be snitching. It makes me nervous.
All right. So we're still at the junction of whether or not you're going to give us ID to be able to verify who you are, and if you are investigators. Or
I am an
Yeah,
investigator.
but that's what you're telling me. I don't know that for sure.
They call me investigator journalism.
Question.
Sir.
What's my ID gonna do for you today?
Yeah,
What's it gonna do?
yeah.
Way I can
What's it
assure
gonna do?
who
Oh,
you
that
are.
guy's on the sidewalk. He's looking for Ming. I need to know who he is. Oh no, that ain't how it works.
Yeah, you're
I'm just
puffing
saying.
Milton up, sir.
Okay.
I mean,
it
we
will
can't be
also
doing that.
identify you.
What do you
Yep,
need that
you
for?
puffed him up.
Because how do I know you're actually Milton?
How you know that guy's actually?
Look at his bowl cut, sir.
Where the hell-
No one else has a bowl cut around this part that I've
Like if I
seen.
yell Larry and that guy looks over here, how you gonna know he's really Larry?
Alright, guys, this is the payoff everyone waits for. A new officer enters, the story gets retold, and contradictions finally surface in the open. The original officers lose momentum, confidence drains, and the encounter collapses into embarrassment. The civilians walk away victorious as the officers disengage, capped by the infamous walk of nerd. The closing message drives it home: rights matter, knowledge matters, and authority without understanding will always lose in the end.